Hello.
Hi, my name is Isis and this is Bealings School.
My favourite thing would probably be that we're given a lot of freedom. We're learning in a different way.
My favourite thing is you get to have your say, you get to be heard, you're not just ignored.
My favourite thing is that you get the responsibilities what other schools don't get to have that much.
As soon as we get to school, if you're a little bit early, you can either just get reading or you can work outside on your den.
This is our den because we made it because we're stuck on an island and we're naturalists, and a tropical storm hit us when we were sailing to the Galapagos Islands, and we're making this den because we're trying to find shelter and we're collecting water. It's been really fun. Like we run out like every time we can have a chance to do it.
We're making sun cream because we're on a tropical island and it works.
Basically, the whole idea behind meeting is that if somebody has an idea or they kind of want to change something, they can bring it up in meeting and then it's discussed. This happens on a weekly basis.
Well, I've seen quite a lot of rubbish, but I think most of it is just pots from hot dinner and stuff.
And the trouble is that people aren't bringing their packed lunch, their lunch boxes up from the field.
When they do the field sweep, they could pick up some litter as well.
I get what you're saying, but field sweep really shouldn't be needing to do that.
You can vote or change the idea to see what other people think, and it's just an overall good way to kind of express your ideas.
Jacob?
So I was the chairwoman. To be honest, I find it quite difficult speaking in public myself. But at Bealings, it feels quite comfortable because we all discuss it and no one gets hurt.
So you guys said we were going to go into the caves first, but then you said that you wanted to check if there was actually a body inside the hazmat suit.
We stumbled across this hazmat suit and we're really curious. We think there's a body inside and we've all decided as a group to open it up. So right now we're just looking inside, but we don't want any chemicals to get near us. It was really shocking. We assumed there was a body in there, but to see that, it was just odd.
It was kind of shocking because dead bodies, it kind of makes you a little bit shiver.
I've never seen a skeleton before.
We found out that there's 3 caves, they're all connected, so there's a tunnel system. So we're going through the tunnels and just seeing what we can find.
When it's planned, you kind of know what's going to happen. It's just a bit less exciting, whereas when you don't know, it builds up that extra suspense and makes it so much more exciting when you're in the moment.
Suddenly it feels like the walls are closing in.
I can hear some rumbling in the background. It's pitch black, I can't see anything.
My hands get sweaty as I let go of the rope.
I feel claustrophobic.
I want to go back.
When unexpected things happen, it's so breathtaking.
It felt kind of real, because you're so immersed in the experience.
Wow. I'm guessing Nico might not be recording.
No, I was recording that whole time.
So you have a choice now, that you can either take on the role of the scientist like you were who were in the tunnels and writing that story from the first person, or you might choose to go from the point of view of the walls. And what happened when we were doing that was that it went from just their observations, didn't it, to their warnings and their message to the people that were entering these tunnels.
Thank you.
We have to write something like from the perspective of the wall because it's dangerous in the cave, and like I'm wondering what they're doing in here, like because there's a sign out front that says danger and beware, and like I'm wondering, did they not read the sign?
So yeah, we're writing about the walls, and I've like, right, they shouldn't come here. Previous people haven't been that lucky. So yeah, that's what like it's all writing about.
So it may be that you just want to get a few extra sentences down. Is there anybody who wouldn't mind or would like to just share what they've got so far? So, Lachlan, can you start us off?
They shouldn't be here. Many people died because of the things that live here.
Try if you must, but you won't survive. You don't belong here.
When you enter, there is no turning back.
I can hear the walls whispering. They are saying it's not safe.
How can they not hear them? The agonising screams, the haunted cries, the blood-curdling whispers of death.
Bealings is, I want to say, fun, but also you learn so much from it.
What's your name?
Elaine.
Why are you in the cave on your own?
I was playing and now you're here and I don't know why and I'm scared and I want you to go.
Do you know where your grandma and your friend is? Do you trust your grandma? Does your friend live in the cave?
Why are you meeting your friend?
I think we should stop asking her like so many questions and stuff. That's what we're supposed to do.
We should comfort her.
Yeah.
Would you like to do that as though we're starting again?
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go.
What's your name and are you okay?
My name's Elaine.
Do you need help?
I don't need help.
What's this island called, do you know?
Home.
Would you like to hear that more information? Yes. So if you could sit so that you can see either the computer or the whiteboard.
A nightmare began. The islands were turned into a laboratory for the testing of nuclear weapons.
The United States government now wants to attempt to turn this great destructive force into something good for mankind.
I love the school. It's so kind, like all of the teachers are kind, all of the students are kind.
There's experiences you wouldn't have if you went to a different school, where it's just sit down, write, do this, do that. You learn a lot more, I think.
Bealings School Productions.